Wage growth figures expected to show squeeze on household incomes tightening. Economists believe that wage growth nudged down to 2.1% PC in September, due 9:30 am. Unemployment expected to remain at 42-year low but still fail to put upward pressure on pay. Oil and mining stocks lead European stock indices lower. FTSE 100 sheds 0.5 PC early on. Pound treads water on currency markets ahead of figures, flat against the dollar at $1.3184. While Mark Carney may have avoided having to write a letter to the Chancellor yesterday to explain why inflation is so far from the central bank's target rate, wage growth is expected to give him another headache this morning. The Phillips curve states that lower unemployment should go hand in hand with rising wage growth, but that relationship just isn't showing up in the statistics. The gap between prices and pay is expected to increase slightly this morning. Foreign exchange strategist Viray Patel gave his 2 cents on what the figures mean at the Bank of England. A slightly confusing caveat to this week's key economics figures is that yesterday's inflation reading was for October and today's wage growth number is for September, meaning we have to go back a little to work out whether the squeeze on incomes is tightening. TalkTalk now expects full-year earnings to be towards the bottom end of guidance after falling to a £75 million pre-tax loss in its first half, despite attracting 46,000 new customers. The broadband and TV company's revenues dipped 5.1% PC to £856 million in the 6 months to September, though it said on-net revenues, those derived from its own network, returned to growth in the second quarter, up 1.3% PC. Chief Executive Trisha Harrison, who replaced Dido Harding in May, said the results showed TalkTalk was delivering on its plan of focusing on growth, cash and earnings before interest, tax, depreciation and amortization, in that order. Report by Jack Torrance. The UK's lagging wage growth is in focus on the markets this morning, with pay expected to fall further behind inflation and tighten the squeeze on household incomes. Although inflation remained steady in October at 3% PC, wage growth will nudge down to 2.1% PC, putting more strain on consumer spending. Meanwhile, unemployment is expected to have remained at a 42-year low but still failed to put upward pressure on pay. The Nikkei 225 shed another 1.6% PC overnight, and European stocks are spending a fifth day plunging into the red, with the FTSE 100 retreating 0.5% PC as oil and commodity stocks continue to lose value. It's a quieter day in the corporate diary today, with TalkTalk reporting that its earnings will be in the bottom of guidance despite attracting new customers. Interim results: Great Portland Estates, Experian, TalkTalk Telecom, Helical, Premier Foods. Full-year results: Dynamics, Fenner, Zambeef Products, Avon Rubber, Game Digital, Barrett Developments, Fenner. Trading statement: Blue Prism, Crest Nicholson, Clipper Logistics. AGM: Pacific Horizon, Hayes, Henderson Eurotrust, Celtic, Barrett Developments, Jupiter UK Growth Investment Trust. Economics: Average Earnings Index, UK, Claimant Count Change, UK, Unemployment Rate, UK, CB Leading Index M/M, UK, CPI M/M, US, Retail Sales M/M, US, Trade Balance, EU.